extreme. If you're doctoring, you do a surgery, or if you're writing like a very important article, whatever that is. And I really think that state of mind, some people call it the zone, is something that if you've never experienced, is something you should always pursue when you're talking about high levels of performance, right? So what happens is you're going to be with a strong adrenaline rush inside your body. That's going to push you to a state of, you're going to be so nervous that can actually kill you and kill your performance. You're going to be anticipating things with so much that it's going to get you so stressed to a point that at the moment the referee says go, you're going to feel like you totally gassed out and you're not being right. Have you felt that, Chris? Yeah. Okay, good. All right, and I felt that many times. And it took me many years for me to find that thing that people call the zone. And now most times that I compete, I'm pretty much there most of the times. And what you guys got to find is a state in which you're very alert of everything that is going on. Very alert, paying attention to everything that is happening. But you're not anticipating things unnecessarily. All right? You're just focusing on whatever is happening on each moment in front of you. You're not really thinking like too many steps ahead. Yes, you do have a strategy in place, but you're just waiting to see what's going to happen so you can see what's your next step. That doesn't mean that you're always waiting to see what's going to happen. It means that if the guy's not doing anything, it's also a signal for you to move. Okay? And the way to do that is the preparation leading up to the tournament is you don't anticipate things like what if that happens? What if this happens? These are like negative thoughts. What if the guy does this? What if the guy does that? It's actually the other way around. You're like, when I get there, this is going to happen. That's going to happen. I'm going to do my favorite thing now. I'm going to pass the guy's guard and I'm going to get him on the show. You keep your mind leading up to the tournament while you're driving there or while you are training for it, always with very positive thoughts. And your mind is going to be playing tricks on you. You're going to wake up on the day of the tournament and it's like, my leg hurts. Oh my God, I don't feel good. I got to go to the bathroom. Believe me, it happens to all of us. It still happens to me. No, you got to be strong enough so you can ignore all those thoughts. And you only focus on what's like really positive anticipation that most people call it visualization. You're going to visualize what's going to happen up there. You're going to go out there and you're going to do it. And if it doesn't work out the way you planned, fine. At least that's the best way that you could prepare leading up to the tournament. Okay? That being said, let's work on some stuff on the ground before we start with our training drills. Alright? For the beginners and help. So, from the close guard, I don't think we're using enough the foot on the hip. And this is something I meant to approach with you for a while. Just waiting for a good opportunity. Okay? I see a lot of this. Okay? A lot of that. Some of you guys are doing a good job using your legs. Okay? But you're never going to have as much strength as if you do this. The guy has a good posture. So it's hard to attack his arm, it's hard to attack his neck. I'm going to unlock my guard, I'm going to step on his hip, and I'm going to push him away to break his posture. Okay? So it's two simple attacks, guys. I just wanted to work the choke and the arm bar from this position here. Okay? The choke here, you feed your hand really deep in. Okay? Now you're going to do like you do the arm bar. You're going to push him to the side. You're going to climb with this. Okay? It's really hard for him to back away from you. Alright? Because you have the foot on the hip. That's pushing his hip all the way back. And then from here, you're going to grab whatever you can grab. If you can bring the thumb in, it's even back. Okay? Then you're going to square up again. And now it's time for you to pull him down with your legs for the choke. Okay? So again, simple grips, just like you guys learned on the fundamentals class. Open it up, get your hand inside. Your opponent is going to be setting up the guard press, right? You're going to get as deep as possible here. Okay? Your hand's going to go on the sleeve. You're going to step on his hip, and you're going to pull. If you feel like it's not enough, the guy's super strong, extend your elbows to your phone. Both hands will go to the collar. And you're going to pull him down to you. Climb that a little bit more. Okay? Now you're going to shift your head to the side. Okay? You're bringing his head down. Okay? Grab. Now you're going to square up, lock your legs, and pull him with your legs also. Okay? And you squeeze him here. One more time to the other side. So here. Okay? I'm going to step on his hip, and that's going to help me kill his posture. If that's not enough, you got a guy who's really strong, you're going to step on his hip, keep your leg really close here so he doesn't pull his arm out. Now you're going to go both hands on the collar and feed your hand in really deep. Okay? Climb with your leg. Control his collar as close as possible to his ear. Drop your elbow. and chop. Okay? Stretch that for a little bit, guys.